Hello, my friend, welcome. Today I have a hips and glutes stretch for you. No props are needed, but as always, feel free to have them nearby just in case to help meet your body where it's at. All right, my friends, we are going to begin our practice reclined, so go ahead and make your way there in your own time. We're beginning with a reclined pigeon pose. So bring your soles of feet to the mat. Extend your right leg up to the sky and then cross that ankle over the opposite thigh. We'll flex that foot and gently press your knee away. This is option one. So if you feel a good sensation here, just hold it. If not, go ahead and draw your left knee in towards your chest. You can clasp behind your thigh. Option two. Option three is to clasp on the front side of your shin. So just explore the different variations and take whichever feels best in your body today. Keep your left knee in line with your left hip. It may have the tendency to collapse inward as you draw your knee towards your chest. So just line it back up and gently guide your left knee towards your body. The right foot is flexed and knee is gently pressing away. Soften, extend your right leg up to the sky, flex that foot, press that foot towards your head, and then very slowly lower it to the mat. Just a little core check in there. Then bring that sole of foot to the mat, extend your left leg up to the sky and cross it over the opposite thigh. Explore those three different variations you can take with your reclined pigeon pose. And then just settle into what feels best on this side. Just taking note that your right and left side may be a little different, have different levels of flexibility. And that's beautiful. That's just being able to notice those subtleties of you and honor them. Flex that foot, gently press your knee away. And again, check in with your right knee, noticing if it's collapsing inward, and if so, line it back up. Just enjoy those sensations of the stretch, that left glute into your hip. Slowly extend those left leg up to the sky, flex your foot, push it, press it in the direction of your head, and then very slowly lower it with control. Bring that sole of foot to the mat. Now you can roll over to your right side, or we can rock and roll up. So cross your ankles, two-piece fingers around your big toes if you want to rock and roll up. Make your way to hands and knees. Lining your wrists under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hip points. Release the tops of feet to the mat, and we'll breathe in, lower your belly, lift your heart. Exhalation, round through chin to chest. While we are tending to those hips and glutes, a few cat-cows always feel nice in a practice. Rounding through into cat. Last one, breathe in, lower your belly, lift your heart, soft smile upon your face. Exhalation, round through chin to chest, hollowing out. Just taking a moment to look into yourself. Neutral spine, let's tuck those toes and press your hips up, releasing your body back into downward facing dog. Slight bend in your knees. Fingers are spread wide, grounding down through your knuckles and fingertips. yearning your chest through center, lengthening your sits bones, your tailbone to the sky. And then slowly begin to pedal your feet out, sinking one heel to the earth and then the other. And while you do this, keep those hip points square front to back and side to side, so we're not dipping as we take it side to side. And then slowly begin to exaggerate the movement, letting your hips dip. That's what's calling to you. Find stillness at center. Then you can step or hop to the front of the mat. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, release, and let's ground down to rise up. Breathing and circling your fingertips up to the sky. Palms kiss, and exhalation descends, prayer to heart. We're just going to warm up our bodies a little bit before we move into the next portion of our practice, of our stretch, of our hips and glutes. So let's breathe in, circle your fingertips up. Exhalation, draw your elbows back as you cactus your arms down. Slight bend in your knees. Breathe in, circle up. Exhalation, draw those elbows back. Lifting your heart. Breathe in, circle up. This time, palms kiss, reach back before you dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Exhalation, release, and then ground down to rise up, breathing and circling your fingertips up. Palms kiss, reach back and dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhalation, your chest to thighs. And we'll ground down to rise up, breathing and circling your fingertips up. Palms kiss, and exhalation descends down through center. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Exhalation, release. This time, step or hop back to plank pose. Shift forward, lower halfway. Breathe into upward facing dog. Using the muscles of your pelvic floor, lift those hips up into downward facing dog. Then step or hop to the front of the mat, breathing and lifting halfway. Exhalation, release. Ground down to rise up. Breathing and circling your fingertips up. Palms kiss and dive it right back down. Breathe and lift halfway. Exhalation, release. Step or hop back to plank pose. Shift forward, lower halfway, breathing into upward facing dog. Using the muscles of your pelvic floor, lift your hips up to release your body back into down dog. Step or hop to the front of the mat, breathing and lifting halfway. Exhalation, release, and we'll ground down to rise up. Palms kiss, reach back and dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Exhalation, release. Let's step your left foot back, soften your back knee to the mat. Breathe in to lift your fingertips up for your low lunge. Draw your elbows back, lift your heart. And slowly lower your hands to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes and press up, and we'll step back into our plank pose. Take your flow, my friend. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Let's step your left foot forward. Softening your back knee to the mat, releasing the top of your foot to the mat. And on your inhale, sweep your fingertips up to the sky. Low lunge. Getting into the front side of our hip flexors in our low lunge here. Breathe in. And on the exhale, slowly cactus your arms wide. Exhaling as you slowly lower it down, lifting your heart. And lower hands to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes and press up, and we'll step your back foot to meet the front. Forward fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, release, and let's ground down to rise up, breathing and circling your fingertips up. Palms kiss, reach back, and let's dive it back down through center. Hands frame your foot, step your left foot back, breathe in to extend your right leg up to the sky. Bend your top knee, stack your hip. Weight evenly distributed across your palms and fingertips. Shoulders square. And draw your right knee to your right wrist, lowering your shin to the mat, coming into our pigeon pose. So tuck your back toes and extend your leg back long behind you before you release the top of your foot to the mat. Bring your hands to frame that front leg. Breathe in, lift your heart, puff your chest. Exhalation, wave your spine forward. Breathe in to rise back up. Exhalation, wave your spine forward. Breathe in, lift up. Exhalation, wave it forward. Last one here, breathe in, puff your chest, lift your heart, soft smile. Exhalation, wave it forward, then lower to your forearms or extend your arms out long, grounding your forehead. We'll just hold our pigeon pose for 5 breaths. Return your palms to the mat and rise. Tuck your back toes and press up, stepping your right foot back, coming into downward facing dog. Lift your gaze to the front of the mat and step or hop to the front. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, release. We'll ground down to rise up, breathing and circling your fingertips up. Palms kiss, and exhalation, dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift halfway. Release. Let's step your right foot back. Breathing in to extend your left toes up to the sky. Let's bend that top knee and stack your hips. Feel your weight evenly distributed across your palms and all 10 fingers. Shoulders are square. That left knee presses up to the sky and that foot presses away. Beautiful. Now let's draw that right knee, or to your left knee to your left wrist, lowering your shin to the mat. Extending that back leg long behind you. Hands frame that front leg, breathing and lifting your heart, puffing your chest. An exhalation, wave your spine forward. Breathe and lift. Exhalation, wave it forward. Breathing in, lifting up, puffing your chest. Exhalation, wave it forward. Breathing in to rise. Exhalation, wave it forward. Breathing in, lifting up, using the muscles of your back, lifting your heart, puffing your chest, soft smile. Exhalation, wave it forward. And then we'll hold this pigeon pose for 5 breaths. Walk your palms back, tuck your back toes, press up and step that front foot back for downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward. Take chaturanga to up dog. Breathing in, lifting those hips up to downward facing dog. From here, let's step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And Then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Bring your toes out and your heels in. Lower your hips, lift your heart from Alasana, our yogic squat. Then slowly press your hips up, release your fingertips to the mat, returning to a forward fold. And then lower your hips back down, lifting your heart. Press those hip points up. Breathe in to lower. Exhalation, press your hips up. Breathe in to lower. Press those hips up. Exhalation to lower. Breathe in to press up. Exhalation to lower. Hold it there. Taking 5 to 10 breaths. Feeling rocking front to back if you'd like, or holding in stillness. Just feel all those sensations throughout your hips and your pelvis. As you lengthen up the crown of your head, and you lengthen your tailbone towards the earth for a nice long spine, broad and open across your chest. Beautiful. Bring one hand in front and behind to lower your seat to the mat, and scoot your hips back in space. Both legs extended out long. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Let's breathe in, lift and lengthen, coming into a twist here. And on the exhale, you can wrap your right arm around your thigh, move into the twist, or you can inhale your arm up, exhale to the outside of that thigh. Whatever is calling to your body, wrapping it around is a little more gentle. So you just take whatever variation sounds good for your body. So we unwind, extend that leg out long, breathe and lift your fingertips up. Think up and over as you reach towards your toes. Slowly roll up. Take that right foot to the outside of the opposite thigh, breathing and finding length. And then move into the variation of the twist that you took on the first side. Slowly return to center. Extend that leg out long. And let's make your way to an easy seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands relaxing wherever feels comfortable. Draw your attention to your hips, to your glutes. Taking note of how they feel now compared to when we first stepped on the mat together. Let's breathe in, circle your fingertips up to the sky, gathering love and light. Your palms kiss and bring all that love and light down to your heart center. Bring your thumbs to your sternum and sternum reaching up to your thumbs, sealing that love and light within you. Sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. My sweet boy. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this hips and glutes practice, please let me know in the comments. If you're a fan of Johnny Boy, let me know in the comments. Our little lover boy, Johnny. Isn't that right? Yeah. All right, my friends, have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Yeah, sweetie pie.